No matter what the season, tea is a go-to beverage. When winter's in the air, there's nothing quite so satisfying as a cup of hot tea to warm your hands against the cold. And when it's deep in summer, a refreshing cup of cold tea is a true game changer. But not all teas are created equal. You see, some teas contain refined sugars and artificial sweeteners, and they can actually damage your health, while others are amazing natural medicines that you can and probably should be drinking on a daily basis.
In this video, we'll break down why teas are so healthy, what to look for in your teas, and our pick for the healthiest tea for you to enjoy. And you'll want to watch the whole way through because along the way, we talk about all of the sneaky ways that companies try to fill your teas with sugars and additives.
It's actually hard to generalize the health benefits of teas because, in truth, there's so many different plants that you can turn into teas. Now, there are some facts that we do know about tea, and these are very important. You see, almost all teas are a great source of antioxidant-rich compounds. Antioxidants are important because they help protect cells in many tissues against damage, they boost your immune system, and they help your heart function better. And they can even help you prevent and reverse cancer.
Another fact about tea is that in almost all cases, they are low in calories but high in nutrients. Due to the simple nature of creating tea from any plant or herb, you're going to end up with a drink that distills many of the medicinal compounds of different plants and herbs without taking on much more. And finally, there are extensive studies about people who drink tea that show that they are healthier, live longer, and age slower. And who doesn't want that?
However, that doesn't mean that anything with the word tea is gonna be good for you. For example, iced tea is often filled with sugar and with calories. And it's also one of the biggest culprits for health issues besides soda. Another example are many fruit teas or bubble teas, and they're packed with sugars and sweeteners that can certainly be bad for your health. They might seem like a healthy alternative to true teas, but in reality, they're not.
There are central issues here that natural plant-based or herbal teas aren't quite as eye-catching as teas packed with sugars or topped with syrup and whipped cream. So manufacturers and coffee shops pack their teas with additives to try to get unsuspecting consumers drinking these sneaky teas. Here's what to watch out for.
Added sugar. As fun as it is to pack on added sugar, it's definitely not doing your health any favors. In fact, added sugars can lead to weight gain, heart disease, and increased blood glucose that then progresses towards diabetes. So if you're drinking tea, make sure that you don't add any extra sugar and make sure that the tea you're ordering doesn't already have extra sugar inside of it.
Syrups and synthetic sweeteners. We're looking at you, Starbucks, again. As much fun and chemically tasty as it can be to drink syrups and artificial sweeteners, they're not good for you. These additives can cause health problems like weight gain, increased blood sugar levels, and even heart disease.
Creams and milk. Adding cream and milk to your tea can neutralize the benefits of the tea in the first place. They don't necessarily make the tea bad for you. They just turn it from something that's truly a health-promoting food to something that may not be as beneficial. This is especially true if you're using tea in tandem with intermittent fasting.
So what should you look for when choosing a tea to drink? Well, we'll break this down right now. And believe us, there are quite a few options.
First and foremost is green tea, which is one of the healthiest teas that you can drink. It also happens to be one of the world's most popular drinks. Green tea is packed with antioxidants, which help reduce the risk of cancer. They help neutralize free radicals, they help lower blood pressure, and they help lower your blood glucose, just to name a few. Green tea is also a great source of caffeine. It also has natural fat-burning properties and can help improve your cognitive ability.
Next up are black tea, oolong tea, and white tea, which are other forms of the same plant as green tea. The main difference between green tea, black tea, oolong tea, and white tea are the preparations of the green tea leaves, which can change the antioxidant and caffeine values depending on your preference. For example, white tea has higher antioxidants and less caffeine. Oolong tea and green tea are balanced for both, and black tea has lower antioxidants and more caffeine. Still, They all have similar health benefits and are some of the healthiest teas to drink.
Next up is peppermint tea, which is a great herbal tea to drink. Peppermint tea is a health powerhouse, and it can help you with everything from weight loss to improving your respiratory health. Not to mention that peppermint tea also has a very festive flavor, and that it'll make it even more enjoyable to add to a cold day or during the holiday season in particular. Another common favorite is chamomile tea, which has health benefits that range from stress to improving your digestive status. The key to chamomile tea is in the high levels of two specific compounds. The first one's called apigenin, and the second one's called luteolin. Both of them are flavonoids that are responsible for the health benefits that you get when consuming chamomile tea. It's naturally caffeine-free, so it's actually a great option if you choose to live a caffeine-free life or if you happen to be quite sensitive to caffeine in general. Rooibos tea, also known as red bush tea, originates from South Africa. Rooibos tea is a great choice because it's also naturally caffeine-free, which is a good thing. It's low in tannins, which can sometimes cause stomach irritation, and it's actually very high in antioxidant value. Rooibos has also been shown to help with everything from boosting your energy levels to improving your cognitive ability.
And we're just touching on some of the teas that you can drink. In fact, there are dozens and dozens more herbal teas to try, like ginger tea, hibiscus tea, lemon tea, and more. Each of these herbal teas has its own health benefits, so it's worth exploring and finding the ones that you enjoy the most and have the healthiest benefits.
As we mentioned before, we did promise that we're going to offer the healthiest tea to drink. And when it comes to the health benefits of tea, there's one drink that remains supreme, and that is Amla tea. Let's start with the nutrients. Amla is the single most powerful antioxidant on the planet and the second most powerful natural source of vitamin C. There's a scale known as the ORAC scale, which measures the power of antioxidants in food. Amla berries rank 261,500 on the ORAC scale, which is the highest ORAC value of any natural food measured to date.
So it blows other superfoods and all the other healthy teas on the planet out of the water when it comes to fighting oxidative stress and related issues. But the true power of Amla actually comes in its additional benefits. Compared to some of the other healthiest teas on the planet, Amla certainly stands out for its antioxidant properties and vitamin C. But what really is amazing is its medicinal properties.
Amla has been shown over the course of dozens of clinical studies to, number 1, lower blood glucose, number 2, lower blood pressure, number 3, lower cholesterol and improve cardiovascular health, number 4, improve your skin health, number 5, improve your immune system and reduce your risk for respiratory viruses, number 6, promote the growth of hair, number 7, improve your liver health, number 8, improve digestive power, and number 9, improve the health of your nails.
So why haven't you heard of Amla? Well, it's been famous for centuries in places like India and Southeast Asia, where the fruit grows, but its earthy flavor can be an acquired taste. That's why we created a tea called Amla Green and combined these powerful berries with other flavors like hibiscus, green tea, and elderberries to balance out the flavor of the planet's healthiest tea and add even more health benefits.
Now, green tea, oolong tea, white tea, black tea, chamomile tea, and rooibos tea, they're all phenomenally healthy teas. They're some of the healthiest teas on the planet. They have some of the most powerful medicinal properties of any teas on the planet. But when it comes to the king of teas, what you're looking at is the one king of them all, Amla tea. Since we created Amla Green, you can now get this incredible superfood mixed with flavors like green tea or hibiscus or elderberries, and it can get delivered right to your door.
And drinking awesome, healthy tea is just one step that you can take to vastly improve your overall health, especially if you're living with any form of diabetes. Head over to amlagreen.com to learn more and try the world's most antioxidant whole food at no risk. Personally, I choose to live a caffeine-free lifestyle and drink Amla Green Hibiscus every day. By doing so, I have been able to reduce the amount of insulin I need to inject to treat the dawn phenomenon. Amla berries have a profound impact on blood glucose control and overall health, and scientists are actively investigating the exact molecular mechanisms as we speak. We've seen it work wonders in thousands of people, and that's why we're so passionate about sharing it with you.
Well, that's it for today. But if you'd like to learn more, don't forget to stay tuned. Like this video, subscribe for more videos, and stay tuned because we have a lot of really powerful information about how you can improve your diabetes health and your cardiovascular health every single day. See you in the next video.